YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy, Otis Blue, coming to you with another freaking video. And today, we're going to be discussing Hex 10,000X, right? The 10,000X that Hex did. Can you do it again? Can it happen again? How can you get a 10,000X in Hex or any of PulseChain coins or any coin in general, right? How can you get a 10,000X? How can you leverage your investment to the maximum potential, guys? You want to stick around for this video. I'm going to give you secrets, and nobody's talking about these simple strategies and how to leverage your money and grow it without just holding a coin, right? Holding is easy. Anybody can just buy something and hold it. Hopefully it goes up, right? And you have less protection on the downside. But what I'm going to show you right now in this video is how you can have your bag, and hold that bag, but also have another bag that you're going to apply this strategy that I'm about to show you and utilize this strategy to grow your coins. All right. Now, I know Rich and Hard is against margin trading and margin and all that stuff. All right. But margin doesn't just get you wrecked if you do it the right way. All right. Everybody needs a little bit of leverage to get to where you're going. Okay. If you want to get to the next level, all the big boys use leverage. All the big banks, all the big traders, all the big investors, they all use leverage. And leverage can come in the form of a whole slur of different things, right? Now, this strategy I'm about to show you, I've used it with Ethereum, and it helped me tremendously, right? I was able to take like 7 Ethereums because I was trying to become a validator with Ethereum, right? Because you needed 32, or I think it was 32 or 34 Ethereums to be a validator. So I was like, man, how can I turn my 7 Ethereum into 32 at the time, right? And I employed this strategy, what I'm about to show you in a second, right? Stick around for this video. I employed this strategy to grow my Ethereum to definitely over 32 Ethereums. So you can do the same thing with Hex. I'm going to show you now. Hex is going to be, in my opinion, I think Hex is going to do another 10,000X, right? Now, with this strategy, you can pretty much get a 10,000X without even having to wait that long when you employ it, right? Because it's a good, you're getting in and out at certain times. All right. So anyway, let me hop into the charts and show you guys, how I was able to utilize this strategy with Ethereum and how you can utilize this strategy to get your 10,000X, right? All right. So what we got here? We got the Hex chart, right? Right now, Hex is at 4 cents today. It's about 41 cents. 4 cents. So going back to around here, May 21, we was around the same price. So I'm using this as my starting point, and just guesstimating that we're at the bottom right now. So I'm using right from here because the price is right here right now. And let's just say we don't go that much lower and we go up from here into a bull run, right? Not a bull run right away, but let's just say we are at or near the bottom right now. So around here, these prices are, let's just say these prices are around the bottom. It could not, it may not be, but let's just guess for the video. Okay. Now, I don't know where people got this 10,000x, but this chart here doesn't show the full 10,000x. I know Richard Hart speaks of another chart of how to actually, get hex, uh, a hex chart that shows all the hex data, but not all the charts show it. TradingView definitely doesn't. Because if you take a look here, let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the weekly right here. And on the weekly, let's see. From the lowest right here. Well, let me scroll this down a little bit so you guys can see. So from the lowest point on this chart to the highest point in this chart is about, wait, let me do that again. It's gonna be wrong. Let's do that again. All right. That's about 65,456%, right? Let's see. 65,456 percent, which is around 654x, right? So that's the data I have in this chart. So we're gonna use just the data from this chart, right? Because it's not showing the full 10,000x. So, but we don't need it because, like I said, we're starting from this bottom part, which was a year ago, and we're right at that same spot right now, today. So literally a year ago, we was at these same prices right here, and right now we're back at these same prices. Now, some of you guys are gonna ask, what candles am I using? These are Heiken Ashi candles. I like Heiken Ashi candles because, as you can see, it's easy to read and it keeps me in trades longer. And it blocks out all the noise per se. As you can see, you got in here, you would stay in, all these green. When it hits red, get your ass out. You got it. When it turns red, you go all the way down. Obviously, I would have got out here because the 50 moving average is a good resistance. When it starts getting there, you can, pretty much almost expect, it's a high expected rate that it's going to bounce off and go all the way up, which it did. But yeah, this is a Heiken Ashi chart. This is what I'm using. I don't use regular candles when I'm trading. So I have a 20 moving average, 50 moving average, and a 200 moving average. So for this example, I'm going to go to the daily chart because that's the highest point of when I base my trading decisions, and then I usually get in on the 4-hour chart, right? So, but we're going to use the daily chart because I already plotted all the percentages out. So how are you going to get a 10,000x without just holding, right? You're gonna have your regular bag. That's gonna do its own thing. You hold that, put that in a wallet, and let that do its thing, right? But what if that doesn't? What if your coin doesn't actually hit a 10,000x, right? You can still get your 10,000x with employing this strategy. So let me go ahead and show you guys right from the start. So I'm not gonna say we got in here and we ride this up. That was like about 200%. So this is a stochastic RSI right here. Obviously, you guys, if you're into trading and you're into investing, you should know about these things: the moving averages, the candles, and some of these indicators. If you don't, go on YouTube and search and learn about these so that you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be covering those on my channel because there's tons and tons of channels that cover these. I'm just going to be going over the strategies that I use. All right, which is stochastic RSI that shows me overbought and oversold levels. So usually when it's in oversold, overbought levels, I look to go short. When it's in oversold levels, I look to go long. So for this strategy, we're going to start right here. And you guys can get a pen and write these numbers down because I'm going to calculate at the end, um, so you guys can see how much you would have actually made. Okay. Now, also, like I said, I did this strategy on Ethereum with leverage, and I use 1x leverage, right? 1x, not 2x, not 3x, not 5x, not 10x. This is what gets people wrecked when they use, astronomical, uh, leverage. People always want to do 10, 50, 20x leverages, right? I only used a 1x leverage, and it's on a spot account. You don't want to use USDT, right? Yeah, USDT, that's you're turning your money into money, but with spot, you're actually accumulating more coins. So, you guys can see where I'm going with this. With this strategy, you're accumulating more coins, it's less risky, and you're using 1x leverage. Okay. Uh, so here we go. After the run up, candle turns red. I got in on this down. I would have got in on this downturn right here. That's 29%. Candle turns green. You rode that up here. That was a 90. That'll give you a 93%, right? Now, you see the moving averages across. So now we know we're in an uptrend. And we know our biggest trades are going to be, you know, going long when you see these when you see the 20 is above the 50, right? But you still want to get in and try to get some of these pullbacks. So right there, we got the pullback, 17%, got back in. And for stop losses, I always go to the previous resistance or previous support. So here would have been the stop loss, right? So I'm not going to show you guys all the stop losses and take profit levels, but I'm just going off of candle change. So you got in, we got back in, got out here. This long ass wick didn't take us out because our stop loss was right here, right? But because of that big wick, you would have got out. At least I would have got out. This is all simulating what I would have done, but I would have got out because that's a big candle, and that still would have net you 74% on that move. I would have went short uh, and got out right here on this consolidation. That would have been 11%. Then the biggest move here would have been getting back in there, stop loss down here, and ride this all the way up, all the way up. And on the 4 hour, I would have got out somewhere around here, which was a 294%, right? Then, as you can see, we netted another 16% going down. Our first loss was here because this candle would have took us out. We would have went long here, try to ride this up here, but that candle would have took us out. And this is at the peak of the bull run last year, right? Now you can see why I love trading, because we don't know when the bull run is going to end. We don't know how long these moves are going to take. But if you're just technically trading it, you can still get these big runs instead of always trying to guess and time. You just trade what you see on the charts, right? So that took me out, and then I would have waited, got right back in here, thinking it's just another small. I would have been thinking this was another small short, not knowing that this is an actual full blown bear market, right? So I would end up riding this all the way down here on this big candle, got out, took 58%, and then I wouldn't ride this up because I don't get in on long candles. I like getting in, as you can see, If you guys go back on the video, the candles I get in and get out on are usually small candles. I like getting out on small candles. Big candles, you already miss most of that move. Um, so I get short again, 43%. Went long here on this little baby green candle. Boom. Boom. That's 126%, right? Short 27%. And then get out here because all this consolidation didn't take me out. My stop loss was up here. 52%, then 27%, then 16%. Let's put that back. And then 31% going up. And then this final move here, bounced off of that moving average in May, the 200 moving average, and then landed us right here currently at a gain of 74%, right? Now, how does all of this add up? I just whipped through this like really, really quick, showing you guys these moves, right? That's about 15 trades in 1 year with one loss. Now you're holding these trades for a while, right? This is not like you're not day trading. These are daily trades. This is a daily chart. So some of these moves, like this move right here, took a whole 2 months. You know what I'm saying? From here to here. So you're holding some of these trades long. But the good thing about trading spot, even if you got stopped out up here, or stopped out going short, and you didn't get in, your coins is still gaining value, right? Because it's spot. If you're trading USDT, every time you get out of a trade, you're basically back in cash. You're not in the coin. You're basically back in cash. All right. So that's basically what's going on when you're trading cash, USDT, or spot, which is USD, right? Now, what I was gonna say is the reason why this is very, very powerful, and this strategy, I don't understand why I haven't seen anybody talking about this strategy on YouTube or anything. Maybe it's something secret. It's going to be my secret strategy, but I'm going to give this to you guys. So you guys have this video, put it on replay. This is very simple and easy to do, and this is how you can multiply your money, guys. Just using 1x leverage, guys. 1x leverage. That's basically all you're going to be doing, right? Now, let's see here. Now, let's go ahead and calculate all these numbers up, right? Oh, and what I wanted to say too is that you're using 1x margin. Hex doesn't have, there's no place where you can trade Hex on margin as far as I know right now. This is just a theoretical example. I did this with Ethereum. I'm going to do a whole nother video. Excuse me. I'm going to do a whole nother video showing you my actual Ethereum points and how I did this and how I deployed this. And with Ethereum, I did this with Qcoin and Bybit. All right. And I'm pretty sure the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because I'm pretty sure I heard Richard Hart, as much as he hates margin trading, I think he's going to come up with some sort of an exchange or something on our own ecosystem, so we can do our own margin trading, right? Not giving the money to these other, other platforms. I think he said something like that in the video. I could be wrong. If I am, leave it in the comment box below. If I'm right, let me know as well. But even if he doesn't, some of these other platforms, they will be doing margin trading on Hex, PulseChain, and PulseX. I guarantee it, because these coins are going to be so huge. Like, they're not going to want to lose money. So they're going to offer margin trading on these, right? And spot trading. But the key, guys, you want to do this strategy with spot trading. All right. Because you're letting your coins duplicate. You're letting your coins grow. All right. Now, let me go ahead and calculate this so you guys can see the numbers. And I base these numbers off what's the average usually people are investing, right? The average people are investing are around, I would say, $1,000. So if we go back here to the chart, let's see. When I got in, we're going off of the numbers that I got in on this example. So right here, the close of this candle was 0.056, right? So that's about $1,200. Let's see. Let's see how much coins that gets us. 0.056. So let's just round it off. I think that's about 20,000. Let's just round it up. Let me round it off. Let me get a calculator here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me get a calculator. All right. All right. Here we go. We got a calculator. All right. Now, I said we got in at 0.056, right? That's five. That's around 5 or 6 cents. And I think that would have got us about 20,000 coins. So let's see, 20,000 times 0.056 equals, yeah, $1,120. All right. So most of you guys can find $1,120. So if you got in around that price for this example, you would have got 20,000 coins, right? Now, we're going to add up all those percentages I showed you guys that we gain in the example, right? And this is going to show you how much coins you would accumulated, right, during this 10,000x run up, right, in per se 654 x run up, right? Because let's keep in mind, yes, Hex did a 10,000x, but not everybody got a 10,000. I guarantee you, maybe a handful of people got that full 10,000x, right? Most of people probably got between a 500x. They sold between a 500x, and I would say maybe a 2,000x, right? These are the numbers we're going to use. We're not going to use the 10,000x. Not everybody holds or has the capability to get a 10,000x. Trust me. um, let's see. So let's go ahead and calculate this. 20,000 plus 29%. And the key, guys, is this is literally called compounding, right? Einstein said compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. This is why the strategy works wonders, because you're basically compounding with each trade. You're basically compounding your account and growing your coins. All right, 20,000, 29% equals 29 plus 17% equals plus. Okay, guys, I just fast forward all that addition that I was doing because that would have took a while, and I would have, be on here calculating this whole thing, right? So anyway, so here we go. These are the numbers I got. So you started with 20,000 coins, right? And all those percentages we made throughout that year. Right now, as of today, if you did all those trades that I just showed you, compounding your account with those trades, you would have 11,216,693 0.29. So that's basically 11.2 million coins. So you started with 20,000 coins and you ended up with 11.2 million coins. So you guys can see the power of compounding, right? Now, Hex right now is, what did we say? It's about 41 cent, for 0.041. So times this by 0.041 times 0.041 equals this, how much money you would have right now. $449,884. Right? And you started with 12, well, around $1,200, little less than $1,200. So you guys see the power in what I'm showing you guys? Increasing the number of your coins, not worrying about that 10,000x, right? You're worrying about increasing the number of your coins, which is more powerful than a 10,000x. This is how you get a 10,000x and higher, but with your coins, guys. With your coins, right? Because now you still have, you would have, if you didn't do any of this and you just hold, you would still have 20,000 coins right now in this bear market. But if you did everything I just showed you, you would have, like I said, close to 11.2 million coins, hex coins. If you did what I just showed you guys, this is the secret. This is the secret that nobody's talking about, guys. But I'm gonna be talking about all these little secrets, as a trader, as an investor, right? I'm gonna be revealing all this stuff to you guys because for some reason these other YouTubers and these other crypto channels, I'm not putting them blasting out. All they want to do is sell leverage trading, and they're giving leverage trading a bad name. Yes, some people don't like it, like Richard Hart, and yes, it does get people wrecked, but that's because everybody's trying to do these 10x leverage and 20x leverages, right? This is just using a 1x leverage, guys. Spot 1x leverage is way less risky, right? It's the same as you holding your coin. When your coin goes, when you have 20,000 coins, right? $1,000. If it goes below your entry point, you're losing money. It's the same thing if you was to use a 1x leverage. You're losing the same amount of money because it's at a 1x multiplier, right? You're losing the same amount. But if it goes up, right, you're gaining 1x as well, the coin. You see what I'm saying? You're gaining that percentage. You're going up that 1x, but you're gaining that percentage as well in the coin. That's the key, guys. And this is how you compound your account. When you sell, now you have more coins. You do another trade and you compound those coins into the next percentage and you keep the wheel turning. These are the secrets, guys. Listen, I mean, I can't get any more fancier than that. So I'm gonna end the video here. Trust me, I'm gonna have tons of more videos going over this and getting more in depth and details about this strategy, which is my strategy, which I'm pretty sure other people know about it, but they're keeping it hush hush, right? Because it's so simple. Nobody wants to do it, but it's very easy. I've used it and it helped me out. All right. Anyway, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, right? Hit the notification bell so you get notifications every time I upload new videos, guys. I need it because we're about to blow up and I'm about to help all you guys, become wealthy with me. We're going to do this together, right? We're going to make this channel the channel, not, all these other margin trading channels. All right, let's do it. Anyway, I'm about to go, get some food and get this day going. All right. Leave in the comment box below what type of videos y'all want to see. Let me know if y'all like the strategy. If any of y'all did it before, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Anyway, until the next one. Peace.